Alright, I'm here at the AutoCross, ready to rock and roll. Already got teched in, ready to go. Normally they cut the grass, they did not this time. So I feel like half my stuff is hidden beneath the grass. But let's go walk course. Alright, so this is a really long autocross course. It looks like it's going to be really fun though, but possibly the longest autocross course I've ever done. It's got a couple crossovers and a bunch of zigzagging back and forth, but it's got some pretty fun elements in it, so we'll see how it goes. So excited to see another SUV out here today. Some clubs are SUV friendly, some not so much. I guess this one must be because I've never had the ST out in an autocross, but I really want to get Dirty Dan out to an autocross sometime, see how it does. Yeah, well, I saw it. All right, our turn. I'm up now. See how it does.
Trying to stick these. Well, it was a good run. I got red flagged, got a car on course. Oh, rerun. Alright, so the bolsters I think help a little bit, but I'm still all over the place in this seat. Missed the gate. I saw it last second, so I screwed that one up.
Alright, so when you come back and you have no numbers on your car, I think that means it's time for new numbers. So I had to go back to the tape. My 12 on both sides came off. One of the grid workers came over and was like, hey, are you missing a 2? And I looked at my car and all 4 of the numbers are gone. Both numbers on both sides. So I think it's time for some new numbers. All right. I didn't even know what my time was on the first one. I forgot to look.
My time was on the first one. I forgot to look.
That was a 61.88.
That was a 61.88.
Again, all over the place in this seat. GoPro, stop recording.
Nailed it. .3. I finally got that corner down though. I got that corner down, managed corner right. Still maybe a little hot, but not terribly hot into the corner. 60.3, and I did hit one cone, so if I could just do that again but without a cone, we'll be good. Get one last run this morning, so sit back up in my seat again. I might just have to make the jump to a race seat. 60.9.
I'm telling you, yeah, I had to go get my one, and I'm listening to a couple of videos.
Alright, so 60.9, but man, it sure felt fast. It felt way faster than my one earlier, which was, I think, 60.2, 60.3. I totally screwed that one up. Let's just say several mistakes are made there. And again, I think I need to go. So it's going to be the second fastest of the day. That might actually be the fastest, because I think the one time I went faster, I think I hit a cone. So that might be my best run of the day, 60.4. Well, couldn't get into the 50s. Kept trying for that 59, but I bet you if I do fun runs, I'll run like a 59.8 in a fun run. Alright, so overall pretty happy with it. Didn't do too bad today, I suppose. So looking at my times here, best run was going to be the 60.49 on my last run. I thought I ran a 60.2 or 60.3 earlier, but that's not what it's showing on the
timing sheets here. So it's showing my two best is a 60.9 and a 60.4. My best from this morning's runs was a 61.8. Yeah, 61.8, and all three of those times are clean. I hit a few cones on slower runs, but all the runs where I hit cones are slower, so 60.49. So the clunking slash skipping that it's been doing, it didn't do today. So I guess that actually wasn't the worn out control arm bushings, but I guess it was in fact the worn out struts. So the struts fixed that skipping slash clunking it was doing. Like whenever I hit potholes and also in hard corners, sometimes it would do it too, but it never did that today. So the struts fixed that, but I do have a completely blown out control arm bushing, so I need to replace that next. I'll probably have that done before the next autocross, so should do even better. Well, so literally as soon as I hit record, it started pouring rain all of a sudden just now. Oh well, it is what it is. So one other little thing about the score, so they said this timing today is going to be your fastest morning run added with your fastest afternoon run. So my total time is going to be a 122.3. So 122.3 is going to be my time for the day. Only one other person in my class, and theirs is a 130. So I won by like 8 seconds. Like I said, I don't think Crown Vics belong in 8th Street. I think they need to go back to F Street, but SCCH reclassified them to 8th Street a year or two ago, so. Alright, just got back from the autocross, got everything unpacked, unloaded, ready to relax a little bit. But Crown Vic did pretty good today, did okay, not bad. The bolstering I added to the seats though did not help at all. Sitting in the seat, it feels a lot more supportive, but functionally it's not doing anything to actually help hold me in the seat at all. I was still sliding all over the seat and all over the place. And for those of y'all who don't do like road course and autocross racing, you wouldn't believe what a difference a good seat makes. It's kind of crazy to think how much both physical and mental energy you're spending when you're sliding all over the seat trying to stay in the seat, and that's, you know, taken away from energy, like mental energy you should be spending focusing on driving. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but this winter I plan to do a bunch of work to the car. So next year it's going to be a cam car, so this is going to be my last year running in 8th Street. But when I do all that work this winter, this coming off season, I might end up just going ahead and throwing some race seats in it. We'll see. I'm hoping for the next autocross though, I'm hoping the wife can come with me and get the ST out there, see how that does. So all right guys, see you later. What's up guys? So I was just looking at my calendar a few minutes ago, and I've got a little bit of a break in the racing. I don't have any races planned for the next few weeks. I think my next race on the calendar is 2 to 3 weeks out. But I do have some other videos planned in the meantime. I know I mentioned I'll be doing an introduction video on the vehicles, just a little more in-depth videos on the vehicles themselves, introducing you to them, like Dirty Dan, my ST, and Off Duty, the Crown Vic, and even my tow rig. Also, y'all have seen the garage in the background. It's a teetotal mess. So next few weeks I'll be cleaning up the garage and working on those. So that's my plans for the next few weeks. But for now, let's get into today's verse of the day, which comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 3 through 4. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of all mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our tribulations, that we may be able to comfort those and who are in any trouble, with the comfort with which we ourselves are comforted by God. All right, guys, till next time, have fun and be blessed.